Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Come back again to my channel. My name is Sugianto, and in this video we will study about syntax. Okay, and I give this video for you all who wanna study about syntax. Okay. Firstly is, what is syntax? Syntax is one of the branches of linguistics that studies the rules that determine how words form phrase and phrase form sentence. Etymologically, the syntax term is putting together words in a group of words or sentence and groups of words into sentence. It examines how sentences are formed, and language users use a special variation that allows forming element in sentence. In syntax, there are several parts of the sentence structure that the writer will explain, namely subject, verb, object, complement, and verb, and adverb. And there are two parts of sentence that are very important in analyzing syntax, namely phrase and clause. Firstly, we will study about phrase. What is phrase? Phrase is a group of words that have a function as a unit in sentence, or we say a group of words that form a grammatical unit. Phrase is divided into several, namely noun phrase. Noun phrase are phrases that come from noun that function as the subject or object of the sentence. A noun phrase is a noun or pronoun which is predicated by a determinant or article, or a noun or which is predicated by one or more adjective, all of which are preceded by an article. The example is the doctor. The here is determined and doctor is noun. Next is verb phrase. Verb phrase is a phrase that consists of combination of an auxiliary verb with a verb. A verb phrase is a verb that has a phrase consists of a single phrase which is sometimes a combination of the main verb or auxiliary verb, but specifier complement and adjuncts can also be added. Example is Binar has taken the job. Has is the auxiliary and taken is verb. Next, that is adjective phrase. Adjective phrase or adjective are phrases that come from adjectives that are used to characterize noun or pronoun. Example, Tony lost his dark brown briefcase. Dark brown is adjective phrase. Next is adverb phrase. Adverbial phrase are phrases that function as adverb used to describe verb. Example, Mika usually gets up early. Usually in here is adverb phrase. And next is prepositional phrase. Example here is the book on the bedroom floor is swollen from shower steam. On the bedroom floor is prepositional phrase. Next is clause. Clause is a group of words that contain a verb. That is two clause. Firstly is independent clause, and second is bound clause. Independent clause, that is clause that has a complete structure and has the potential to become a major sentence. But if bound clause, or we say dependent clause, is clause that has incomplete structure, usually accompanied by element of subordinate conjunction. A bound clause can also be defined as a clause that can't stand alone as a perfect sentence, only has the potential to be an imperfect sentence. Judging from this function, this bound clause can be distinguished, namely, first is noun clause. That is that act as a noun indicated by the presence of word, why, how, and that. Adjective clause, that is bound clause that acts as an adjective, is characterized by a relative pronoun, namely who, whom, which, whose, and that. Adverbial clause, a bound clause that acts as an adverbial, is characterized by a subordinate conjunction. Next is, we will study about tree syntax. The example of tree syntax is the dog ate the bone.
What?
The dog ate the bone here is sentence, and the dog here is determinate and noun. We said noun phrase, and next is verb, that is ate. Next is verbal phrase, that is from noun phrase, that is the and bound. The here is determinate and bound is a noun.